What's going on, guys? Glad to be back at a park now. We are at the IX Indoor Amusement Park at the IX Center here in Cleveland, Ohio. It's right next to the airport. But it's kind of loud in here, so I'm going to try to talk as loud as I can and make sure you guys can hear me. But I wanted to say, you know the drill? We're going to do a little tour and give you a little showing of what there is. There's actually 6 credits here altogether. We got 4 of them. 2 of them are baby closer, so I don't think we're going to do those. But just want to show you around a little bit, give you a feel of what the event's like, and then at the end of it, I'll let you know what I think, and we'll call it a video. So let's start looking around. All right, guys. So we're going to start off with probably the most famous thing here at the indoor amusement park. Like I said, it's very loud in here, so I'm going to try to talk as clearly as I can. But the Ferris wheel that goes up into the ceiling, this actually looks like a more permanent thing. It's got like concrete and everything, so I think this is a permanent fixture here at the exposition center. But pretty darn neat. The layout here is kind of funky, so if I have to do any funky cutting or something, I'll let you know. It feels like being at a state fair in here. That's what it reminds me of. It has that state fair vibe. But anyways, we're gonna walk over this way. I'm gonna try to walk really fast here so I don't have to cut it. But yeah, you can see all the little stands and stuff in here, and you can see the little Larson loop. But yeah, they actually got like a star flyer in here, which is really cool. And then they got like a full-size Pinfari, I think it's Pinfari Galaxy Coaster type thing, and it was actually really good. We really enjoyed it. It was very weird though. It had these seatbelt over-the-shoulder restraints, which was really funny. But that was a lot of fun. And then if you go over this way, they have this kind of like half pipe. It was a little rough. The drop was actually really good though. I believe it's called like 0G or something like that. G-Force, that's what it's called. But I'll get a video of this running for you guys, so I'll cut it right here and I'll be right back with you. So you get the gist of that. Pretty cool. You can see the Galaxy Coaster running over here next to us. But it looked like the Ferris wheel had calmed down quite a bit, so we're going to go try to ride that, and then we'll see where we go from there. Alright guys, so we're on top of we're not on top. You can see we got a little bit ways to go, but we're riding the Ferris wheel. I think it's actually a pretty cool Ferris wheel. But like I was saying earlier, this thing is permanent. It's not like the rest of these rides. The rest of these rides are getting taken out every time the fair is over. I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. Yeah, we're up in the little bulb now. As you can see, we're like right next to the airport, so it's kind of interesting. Interesting location for sure. Alright guys, so we're back. We just got off the Ferris wheel. I had to take a little break, got something to drink. You know how it goes. Sorry about the loud whooshing noises. As you can see, we're over here behind the Ferris wheel now. if you look over here, you can see where G-Force was at. You can see G-Force is about to go down the hill there. I might wait here a second and give you a little view of that. But we are over here on the back side of the amusement park now. And yeah, so you can see we're on the other side of G-Force. Pretty funny. That gives you a little bit wider view of the actual coaster. You can see they got like a little Ferris Fury here. But yeah, we're on the other side of the Galaxy coaster too. We are, we actually really enjoyed I know I said it earlier, but we really enjoyed the Galaxy coaster. It was a lot of fun. But it was actually really smooth. But yeah, it had the weird, like the restraints on it were just weird, man. Like, I might try to get you a look at it here in a second. But yeah, they had like they got like the little like over shoulder vest restraints. It's just different, but pretty different. Over here they had the Lost Mine. Now this Lost Mine was actually a $2 surcharge, so we had to pay $4 to ride it. It's just your basic like Ferris style haunted house. So if you really want to check that out, that's going to be up to you. But very basic, not too much special. Over here they got like a little little flyer, you know, kite flyer type thing. And then of course they have you can see they got the big midway here, but they got the Larson loop. I actually don't know if this is Larson or not. This is one of the older ones if it is. You know, the ones that you always see at the fairs. But I'm gonna cut it, and we're gonna go over and look at the Wild Mouse, because they do have a full-size spinning Zamperla Wild Mouse. The Zamperla spinning Wild Mouse, that's a better way to say it. But anyways, let's go take a look at that. Alright guys, so we're a little bit further down now. You can see they got the little frenzy ride here. It just kind of swings back and forth, pretty cool. But if we turn around here, you can see, like I said, they have a full Zamperla Wild Mouse here, spinning Wild Mouse. Sorry, that guy I thought he was talking to me, he wasn't. But I didn't mean to pause, is what I mean. But anyways, yep, they got a full-size Zamperla Wild Mouse in here. So pretty cool. That was the first thing we did. So, yeah. I mean, it was, they were trimming it really hard though. Like, it was a really, like, they were making sure it wasn't going too fast. That is for sure. But I thought that was pretty cool. It's a full-size, you know, Wild Mouse. Spinning Wild Mouse, that is, from Zamperla. Little bumper cars over this way. And then they actually do have a zipper. This one looks a little smaller. I can't tell if it is or not. The scale of things look a little different when it's inside of a building. You know, you're used to seeing this stuff out on a midway, like out on a parking lot or something. So, yep, pretty good little zipper there. And then if we walk towards the back, this is actually the very back of the park. So there isn't really anything back there. You can see the Wild Mouse going over here. Pretty fitting, I think, with the way it dives. Yeah, kamikaze. I'm sorry, I couldn't tell what it said for a second. And then over here they have a Rocco plane. Pretty cool. I am, brother. But pretty darn neat. Then a little bit further down they have the Himalaya. It's one of the suspended kind. Pretty cool. I know it's the Flying Bobs. I'll say that correctly. I always call these style rides Himalayas. I just have that knack to say that. I don't know why, but that is the Flying Bobs. Pretty darn deep. And then as you go further down here, they have a kind of standard like fair style drop ride, which is pretty cool. They got a little fun house called the Looney Bell. I like that. That's pretty neat. Anyways, pretty cool. We're gonna start heading back towards the front. I want to show you guys a few other things up towards the front, and then we'll move on to another area. But yep, you can see we just kind of circled around the Wild Mouse there, and yeah, pretty darn neat. So let's keep walking this way. I'll show you a few other things. So let's go a little bit further. They have a Quadzilla here, which is like this little kind of like 4x4 style ride. It's pretty neat. I just thought that was pretty cool. Wanted to show you guys that. Pretty darn cool. Let's walk over here though. I didn't want to show you the 4th credit that we got. I had showed you guys the G-Force, the little Galaxy coaster. I should have got the name of it. I can't remember what they called it here. But the little Galaxy coaster, the Wild Mouse, and then they also had this. They have this like spinning coaster. It reminds me of a SBF Visa spinner, but I don't think it is because it has over-the-shoulder restraints. Maybe it's an older model of theirs. I am not actually sure, but yep, this was the 4th credit we got, so I showed you all 4 credits that we got. They do have 2 baby coasters here, so we'll check them out here in a second. But you can see we're on the other side of the Ferris wheel now, like on the right side of the, or the left side of the entrance. We're gonna head over this way. They do have pony rides here, which is really neat. This, like I said, this really has like a fair vibe. I did want to walk over here and show you guys this too, because they do have like little entries and stuff, which is neat. I thought this was really cool. But yeah, you can see they got little pony rides here, which is really cool. That's cool for the kiddos. But I found this really interesting. They had like a, well, you can see they got a little Soaring Eagle zip line. I missed that. I'll show you that here in a second. But yeah, they got like little, these people, I guess these kids built like little marble roller coasters, you know, like they drop the marble in the foam and then it loops down and comes down. And they got like a little contest or whatever, you know, for building those. So that's a pretty cool little science project. But anyways, I showed you all the 4 other coasters that we actually rode. We're not going to do the kiddie coasters. They're pretty small. But yep, they got a dragon wagon here. Pretty standard stuff as far as like, you know, little dragon coaster. But I'm going to wait here for a second and wait and see if we can get another shot of the zip line coming down. I'm going to walk. It looks like we can get the dragon coaster going. Pretty cool, but I'm gonna wait and see if I can get the zip line going real quick, and then we'll continue on over towards the Go Gator. So, yep, you can see the little zip lines there. Really cool. They do have a little like petting zoo for you can like pet some calf and stuff. Little goats and sheep. Something I thought was really neat is they actually have a sea lion show in here, which is kind of interesting, really. I'm gonna hurry up and walk through, but yeah, you can see a little sea lion swimming around in there. Very interesting. Looks like they have 3 show times. They got 12 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. So, pretty darn neat. What you wouldn't expect to see like a sea lion show, like at a place like this. Just kind of different, you know? Anyways, let's head over here. I want to show you the Go Gator coaster because there is 6 credits technically here. I don't know if you can ride all of them. Like I said, we only rode 4. We don't want to do the baby coasters. So, anyways, I'm going to go over here and show you Go Gator. Of course, they have a plethora of other little, you know, fair rides and little kid rides, so you definitely could get, like, if you're bringing the kids here, they'll have a blast. I will say the lines have been pretty long here. This is a Saturday, so as far as dates and stuff, I'll get into that when I get done. When, you know, we'll go outside and do the outro and stuff. It's a little less loud out there, but yeah, you can see they got plenty of little kids rides and stuff. So anyways, I'm gonna head over to Go Gator. You can see it over there in the background, but I'll cut it here and I'll see you over there. As you can see there, just kind of like a little gator coaster, something you'd see at the fair, which this is a fair, so that is fair to say. Anyways, I'm going to look around a little bit more. I did show you all 6 of the credits as far as coasters that you can get here, and like I said, I'm not sure if you can ride the baby ones or not. We're not going to try to, so we got 4 and we're happy with that. Yeah. But you can see they got plenty of little kiddie rides around here for the kiddos. So they, I think if you're bringing your little kids here, I think you'd have a blast to do so. Anyways, I'll go over pricing and all that when we get out, because that's one thing I wanted to say is when you buy a ticket to get in here, there's no re-entry at all. So once you leave, you can't come back in. So just a heads up on that one. But pretty darn cool. Anyways, I'm gonna look around a little bit more, see if I see anything else, and if I do, I'll show you, and if not, I think we'll start heading out. Anyways, I'll see you guys when I see you. Alright guys, so I did some picture taking, and you can see right there, this apparently is the 30th anniversary of this. I really don't know why we haven't known about this sooner, but I guess, you know, well, we found out about it now, so that's a good thing. I wanted to just come over here and look at the pricing for you guys. You can see the general admission is $25 and kids is $22. Kids age 3 and under is free. Seniors age 60 and over is $11, and handicap is also $11. And they don't have a price for the military ticket, but they said it's available over here at the show office. So that's pretty good if you're in the military. But they don't take any checks. I guess you just pay, you know, with card or cash. But I wanted to mention too, the family-friendly admission. They require a parental chaperone after 5 p.m. So this is a Saturday, just to give you kind of a frame of reference. The park was open from 11 to 9 p.m. So anyways, I think we're gonna head outside to do my outro. Actually, pretty enjoyable place. It wasn't too crazy or anything, but you know, we'd seen a lot of videos, mainly Coaster Bob. I think Coaster Bob 92, I think it's his name, but it might be 62 actually. I think Coaster Bob 62 is what it is. I'm gonna link his stuff below. He does really good coverage of this place every year, and he does Cedar Point and all that stuff too. So I'll link him below. And yeah, so he's, you know, we've watched quite a few of his videos about this place, and he's did a great job. So just wanted to come and enjoy it ourselves and kind of give it a little cover ourselves. So I'm gonna head outside, show you guys the exterior of the building, and then I'll do my outro from there, and we'll call it a video. So let's head outside. Oh, real quick before I forget, they do give you hand stamps, so there is re-entry. The sign at the beginning there kind of threw me off. They did give me hand stamps, so very good. I was kind of worried about that, but glad to see it. Anyways, let's head outside and we'll do the outro. I'll see you guys out there. Alright guys, so we are outside now. It's a little windy, but I just want to come out here. It is still less quiet out here. Less quiet. It is more quiet out here than it is inside, so I just want to come out here and do my outro. I'm in between cars right now, so excuse the kind of awkward composition here. I just want to kind of give you a little shot of the whole exposition building here. So this is the IX Center. Pretty darn cool here in Cleveland. As far as the event, the indoor park, I believe it runs from the 28th of March all the way to the 22nd of April. Could be the 29th of March. I cannot remember. But it's in that ballpark. I know for the fact that 22nd of April is the last date. So whenever this video goes live, you'll still have time to come out here and check it out if you want to. If you have any questions at all, of course, ask, you know, down in the comments. I'll try to answer as best as I can. You know, like I said, we did 4 out of the 6 credits. 2 of them were baby coasters, so we kind of just let them be. And anyways, pretty cool. Really enjoyed the event. I mean, it's, you know, it's basically like going to a fair. I actually enjoyed it more than going to the Kentucky State Fair. So if that gives you any clue of example, of course, that is just my opinion. I know my opinion isn't always the most popular one, but anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. But that is going to do it, and you can follow me on my Instagram at Daily Theme Park Photos. You can follow me on Twitter at Corey Mathery, just like my channel name, and you can also follow me on TikTok at Corey Says Yo. The links will always be in the description. You can also follow along on Coaster Nerds on Facebook. Just search Coaster Nerds, all one word. You can find us on there. We do all kinds of park coverage from the United States and the UK, so check us out if you want to keep up with news in the industry. Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'll try to answer as best as I can. And yeah, so that's going to do it here from the IX Indoor Amusement Park 30th anniversary. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day.